Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this is Soft30.
And of course, we have DJ Q
Waves.
And Daryl. Sorry, you don't have a cute
D.
like, hip name.
You just gotta do a
Big
D.
Bad D.
Yeah. Big Bad D. I like that. BBD.
What's up?
I guess.
You said, what's that?
Big Bad
What's
D.
up?
Oh.
All right. But anyway, hey y'all, it's a nice day outside. We should have like a picnic.
It is a nice. Oh, I would so love a picnic.
It's like the summertime. Like it's crazy.
It's not summertime, but it's definitely
It feels
spring.
like the summertime.
It's like 45 degrees.
No,
It's not. It's like 52, but it's like a warm 52.
It
It's
is
like
so
no
warm.
wind going or anything like
Yeah,
that.
it's like a nice summer day.
I'm-
Spring day.
I just found an excuse to just, wear no top today.
Oh, you knew it was gonna be nice today.
I knew it was gonna be nice today.
Oh, I didn't know I was gonna be cold. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna wear this.
No, I knew it was gonna be nice. So.
It's 50 degrees and you think that's nice?
It is nice. I came
It's
outside
a
like
spring
yes.
50,
Okay.
but it's gonna get up to 60. By the time we leave here, it's gonna be 60.
Okay.
Y'all wanna have a picnic?
No. I'm busy. I'm sorry. I can't.
You don't like to
Anyway.
hang with us. We can't sit with him no more.
Y'all can't sit with us. Anyway, this is the last Saturday of the decade, y'all.
I know.
Did y'all realize that?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do y'all? What'd you say?
I said yes, I realize.
Oh, how do you guys feel about the New Year traditions? I never did anything. You know, like they say, like you can't go in with bad, dirty laundry, or you gotta take out your trash. You can't take out trash on New Year's, and you gotta have money in your pocket. Like I never did any of those traditions, but I think I'm gonna try to like get my laundry done. I take out my trash daily, so I guess I'll just take it out Tuesday night. But I'm gonna try to get my laundry done, and I'm going to make sure I have some cash in my pocket and some cash in my safe and some cash in my account.
Cash in your account is
I mean,
not
some
cash.
money in my account. Some money in my, 'cause, I don't keep money in my account. I don't like to keep
But it
money in
says
my
cash
account.
in your pocket.
But if you keep it everywhere, I'm gonna have it everywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna do none of that. I'll probably just wash my clothes. No,
I'm definitely
laundry.
probably gonna wash clothes because I need to wash clothes now, and I probably go do laundry when I get home. I just need to do it. Anyway, let me get to my week.
Wait, do you have a New Year's resolution?
I decided this year that I am not going to do a New Year's resolution. I always set mine is normally always the same: make more money, exercise, and I never exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I do always make more money, thank goodness.
Mm-hmm.
But I never exercise, and that's one thing that I really want to do. So I said my slogan for 2020 is whatever happens, happen. I did work out this morning.
That's great.
I did.
It's a
I worked out
start.
this morning. It's a start. I kind of felt good. But I feel sick. So I'm kind of sad that I feel sick, but I'm happy that I did do a workout, because normally I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing
did you
that.
do?
I'm tired. I'm lazy. I'm sexy as it is. And, I don't need to get it, but I do need to get it together. My butt is small. My abs are not tight, and I need to get it together.
What did you do?
I did some crunches and some butt kicks things. I don't know the name of them. I did 100
your
of
butt
each.
big?
Yeah, to make my butt big. So 100 of each, of course, is not a lot at all. But since I
To start?
yeah, I have to start out slow, especially because I'm not feeling well.
They say, it was something that I heard. I work out hard if I work out, but they were saying if you just do what you can do on the first day, but just incrementally keep it easy. So if you can do 20 on Monday. If you do 25 the next day, and do 25 for the next 3 days, and then you do 30, for a few
that's
days,
my goal.
and then just keep adding a little by little. But you gotta keep doing it. So if you keep it easy and keep pushing it up, you will come back. Rather than work yourself to death, you like, I ain't never gonna do that again.
Right, and that's normally what I do. So I'm trying to take it slow this time. I'm definitely going. I'm trying to do it in the morning and in the evening. If I'm at home not doing anything, I'm gonna try to get random workouts in during the week. I never understood why Jess would be working out all day, but when Jess got bored, it was like, all right, workout time. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to, like workout time. Go for it. So actually, I was gonna say this in my check-in, but one of the guys I hung out with Sunday night, He's in my math class. He is like a little sexy model. He got like buff chest and arms and stuff. He got these thick old thighs. So anyway, he was like, we can work out together. So I was like, yes, because I need motivation.
He look great. The one I got a crush on?
Yes, he looks fucking amazing. So I'm super excited to work out with him.
Let me tell y'all a secret about me. I have crushes on gay people. On gay men.
She does. And it was actually fun hanging out. So let me get to my check-in first. Because, he's a part of my Sunday check-in. So Sunday, I started Saturday when I left here. So I left here. Naya went to her cheer dinner, so I went to the Baltimore flea market to pick up some things. I actually picked up this nice new machete. It's very, very nice. And I picked up those little things, those things that you like throw at somebody and it just goes, and I don't know the name of those things. What is the name of them?
Throwing stars or shurikens?
The stars. So, no. What's the other one?
The shuriken. Shuriken or some shit like that.
Anyway,
it's like an arrow or it's like a circle with blades?
The arrow, like
like a throwing knife. I'm not sure what they call.
Anyway, I got some of those. Those are nice. So I'm gonna learn I'm gonna go out and like start throwing them to so I can know how to fuck people up from a distance.
And then go to
they
jail.
They still gonna lock you.
No, they not. Yeah. Anyway,
do it and run.
Right. So anyway, so we're at the Baltimore market and stuff. I went with Kiki, and then we went to Arundel Mills Mall. So we're walking around the mall and stuff. When we left there, we went to get something to eat. So on the way home, she's like, the car is overheating. Mind y'all, I told her we shouldn't be driving the truck because if we needed a water pump, nobody wants to listen to me. Then she kept on putting coolant in it. And I'm like, yo, you got to wait till the truck cools down in order to add coolant in it. If you put it in there while it's hot, you're going to blow a head gasket. So, again, nobody wants to listen to the girly girl because girly girls don't know how to work on cars. Mm-hmm. Honey, I destroyed enough cars to know, okay? So now I make sure I take care of them, especially expensive ones. And she went and got an expensive truck. The maintenance is expensive. So anyway, we're sitting on the side of the road. Can't have the car running while we wait for the tow truck. Tow truck took 3 hours. Can't have the car running. I had on a skirt.
It was.
I was freezing.
You there? Oh, you was out the country, right?
No, I was at my cheer dinner. She was.
Yeah. It was me, and I was freezing, like really, really cold. And then we couldn't leave she was like, well, let's just call an Uber and get an Uber home. First of all, the Uber's gonna be like $40 to get home because we're in Arundel Mills and we're going to DC. Mm-hmm. Then, how they gonna get the key to the car? We're gonna leave the car and the key on the side of the road. Like we were by some apartment, somebody could easily walk past and be like, oh, that key in that truck. Let me hop on up in there.
It wasn't gonna get far.
They wasn't, but still, it would have been an extra headache.
No, you reported stolen.
It actually has a good blue book value on it. So I probably should have, but I just didn't want to go through that headache. So we sat there and I was just cold. Cold is an understatement.
Probably would have been crying.
I wanted to get mad so bad. I wanted to get mad because she didn't listen to me. And I said, it was gonna mess up if you put it in there too hot. She didn't want to listen to me.
Did she tell you? Did you tell her I told you so?
I did not tell her I told you so.
Shit, they would have been arguing like shit.
Yeah, and we're to the point where we're not arguing. Yeah, we're not arguing anymore. So I just was like, well, next time you should
tell her.
This is how I said it. Next time, you should listen to me when I say you can't put the coolant in when the car is hot. I didn't say I told you so. And I didn't say it in a smart way.
I said, way, bitch, just shut up.
I said, no, because sometimes you have to keep on hearing it so you can understand. So for future references, because I kept on saying it, I was like, yo, it's already cold outside. We probably only need to sit for here for like 10 minutes before you add the stuff in. No, I'm going to add it in while I'm pumping the fucking gas. Bro, the car been on for 2 minutes. But no, it's okay. You live, you learn, you pay.
Hey, I did that.
I ain't have to pay for it. She paying for it. I don't care.
Same thing before. I blew my whole radiator out. Add too much coolant to my Cadillac.
And that's what I was hoping that didn't happen. I was like, I hope it's a head gasket and not the whole radiator. Cause then that's a whole nother problem.
Yeah, I'm not. But what happened to me? I blew the radiator and a bunch of hoses. So I had the radiator replaced at first, and then it was like the hoses got to the point they was weak, and all the hoses. Then I had to go back and get all the hoses replaced. I was like,
yeah, that happened to us with the Volvo. And we ended up replacing them ourselves. Luckily, because I like the YouTube shit before I take it to the shop. I like to get my hands dirty. I don't care. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna keep paying for these damn cars. They worse than children. Jesus. Anyway, so anyway, Sunday I kind of stayed in the house most of the day. And then until my friend from math class hit me up, and he's always FaceTiming me and stuff. But sometimes I don't answer because I'm always like, I want new people. Give me new people. And then when new people come, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, so he had called me Saturday night. I didn't answer. So when he called me Sunday, I was like, hey, we was talking about math class a little bit. He's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing. And he's like, let's go out. And I'm like, okay. I was just like, I don't want to, but I'm going to go. So he was late. That kind of irritated me. He was like, we're gonna leave out at 8:30. We didn't end up leaving out until like almost 10. Mm-hmm. So that irritated me, but I didn't want to cancel. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. And I kind of felt like dancing anyway. So he's like, let's go to the fireplace. And I'm like, in DuPont Circle? He's like, yeah. So I get there, and we're like snapping pictures and stuff at first. And then we go on the inside, and I'm ready to dance. I'm like, it's gonna be gay men. I get to dance. Yeah, no. It was no dance floor. The music wasn't loud. Football game was on, but like it was people talking and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm ready to shake this ass.
It was a gay bar?
It was a gay males bar, yes. So it was only about, I was the only like girly girl in there. And then there was a couple of doms. They were kind of older, my type. But, I let them sit over there in their corner by themselves. So anyway, yeah, so I stood there for about an hour or so, and I kept on getting a lot of compliments on my outfits. And then I was like, I'm gonna go. And I was high, like I haven't been drinking, I've been smoking. So I'm sitting there like I'm ready to.
Just thinking about the new year and what you said you smoking. A lot of people gonna get married on it's April 20th, 2020. April 4, 2020.
And have a whole weed party.
I'm about to say it's about to be a whole bunch of weed weddings on 4.
I was going to have a weed wedding, so I definitely understand.
It's going to be bouquet. I guarantee that.
Actually, sorry to cut you off your check-in, but I was just talking to Kiara the other day about 420. I was like, I want to go to California for 420. She's like, let's do that shit. But it's the same weekend as Something in the Water in Virginia Beach. So I'm like, I don't know.
Are y'all going? Did y'all get your ticket?
I didn't.
It's like 6 days.
Really?
It's like for a week. Yeah.
Oh, I only seen it from like the flight I seen was from Friday to Monday or something like that.
Oh, 4 days? It's a bunch of days.
Mm-hmm. It's probably more than that, but that's the main
It's
event.
a whole, like, fucking for real shutting that shit down.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm not gonna go this year, but I will maybe plan for next year.
He did a really good thing by bringing it back to his hometown or whatever, and he gonna do that. Well, he can do it yearly, and he's for real. So every fucking it's gonna be like Flognog, and it's close to here. Yeah. If that I think that's other than maybe Rolling Loud, not Rolling Loud, but what's the one that go to the stadium? Other than
can't think of it, but I know what you're talking about.
The smoke,
Yeah.
Can't
think of your name, that shit.
What's it called? Reese,
No.
Ladaine Cardi did her last performance last year.
What the fuck?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Goodness.
Like Ray Law.
I was like, I'm gonna think about it before I leave.
Okay.
So Broccoli City is the closest one to DC right now. And that's like any type of major festival, and then down for Something in the Water.
But all the hotels are booked because I definitely looked at that. Yeah. But we do have friends that live in Virginia Beach, so I'm like, well, we probably won't just have to stay at their house or try like an Airbnb or something. But yeah, anyway, go ahead.
So I don't know where I was.
He was late. Y'all are in the bar.
Oh, yeah. So, anyway, we're in the bar and stuff. Anyway, and in the bar, I saw Ricardo. So, Ricardo is this guy I went to junior high school with. And I thought we were pretty cool, but maybe not. So anyway, he's like, oh, who are you here with? And I was like, oh, I'm here with him. And I pointed because I can't remember my math friend name. I got him saved under math friend.
Oh.
Shitty. I'm very shitty.
I guess you ain't sent him the podcast. Go ahead.
I did. And if he listens, then he'll know to text me his name. Anyway, so, yeah, he's like, oh, who are you here? I'm like, yeah, I'm here with him. And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, your twin's birthday was just here. You know, I know you're excited about their first birthday. He's like, yeah, we're going to Disney World tomorrow. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Ooh. I was like, oh, shade.
Mm-hmm.
Was he with somebody?
No. He wasn't with his husband or anybody. Like, he went in the corner with his earphones and was on his phone by himself. Because, I glanced over a few times so I could see who he was with. He was by himself. Like, why? I don't understand why people from junior high school and high school be shading me now. And I think they shade me now because I'm cute and I was ugly back then. I was the ugly duckling.
You was not ugly. You just didn't know how to dress. And
I didn't know how to dress. I was a tomboy. I had ponies. I mean, the baggy pants I have on now and I got on a belly shirt and it's cute. But back then I would have on like a t-shirt and probably some beat up tennis shoes or something, you know. I'm not going to say I wasn't cute. I just wasn't, you know... Nobody gave me the time of day.
Something unknowingly, you know. Sometimes people.
But we're adults. If I did something to you and you don't want to speak to me, then don't speak to me. Don't half-ass speak to me. Don't shade speak to me because when I see motherfuckers that I don't want to speak to, I just don't speak. I look at them and I turn my head. You get what I'm saying?
What if? All right. So what if somebody speak to you? You ain't speak to them. They know you ain't speak to them, but then they speak to you. What should you do?
What you mean? Like we make eye contact, but I didn't say hi, but then they just say something?
If you go into a room and somebody in there you don't want to talk to, you speak to everybody else, you don't speak to them, and then they come up and try to talk to you.
What do you mean? Like, are they waving or are they coming up to my face?
They say, hey, Reese, how you doing?
From across the room. Speaking, hey.
No, some people I just don't speak to. So if it's one of the people I just don't speak to, I'm just going to be like... And if it's somebody that I can shade, then I'm gonna be like, hey, yeah. But I just don't feel like I did anything to shade him ever. I like his pictures when he posts them and things like that.
You like his pictures?
Yeah, I mean that's the only communication we have is social media. So I don't understand what I did. Like I said, I think a lot of people are mad because of the glow up.
It could have something to do with that. And I also think with the whole like Travis thing, because you know that's his best friend, and maybe he think that you got something.
Hold up. How you going on?
I totally forgot that part. That's why I got shaded.
Which Travis?
So Travis is Kiara's old guy that came on the... I'm for people that may not know, you said we gotta explain more. So Travis came on the podcast a while ago. We used to make jokes about him. What we used to call him?
Y'all petty.
Anyway,
Y'all are petty. Y'all are petty. I don't care.
Anyway, I totally forgot that Travis and Ricardo is best friends, and Kiara happened to break Travis' heart. And that's probably why I got shaded. I would shade somebody for breaking my best friend's heart. But that's not fair. As well.
He putting us in the same boat.
Right.
And be shady to her, not to us.
Right. I had nothing to do with that. Actually, even it was a few times where Ricardo, Travis, you, and Kiara, you know, you all were in the same vicinity, and I wasn't even there. So you know I have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still should not have gotten. But we was cool. We was good.
But I didn't know it was a problem. So maybe it is, maybe it's not. Maybe he was having a bad night. I'm not sure.
Maybe he was having a bad night.
I honestly, I don't care because I'm not going to lose no sleep and he's not going to lose no sleep, and it is what it is.
Why'd she break the guy's heart?
She just wasn't compatible. Yeah.
And
I totally understand that. Like, if you're not compatible with somebody, don't
waste
their
time. They're good friends, though.
They are.
They still be like talking and stuff, but you know.
So. Anyway, so I ended up leaving my friend. He stayed there. I ended up leaving, so I get ready to go to work and stuff. Anyway, so then Monday comes and I hung out with my cousins, guys. So I hung out with Benita's shady ass and Shireen's shady ass ain't come. Mind you, it was Benita's idea. But anyway, Patrice and her wife Carol came. Kia and her girlfriend Nate came, and me and Shanita rode together. So I didn't think nobody was gonna come but me and Shanita. So I was excited, but just me and Shanita because I wanted to go out and dance because I didn't get to dance Sunday night. So we went out. I danced the whole time. I met somebody, and I kept on saying I want to meet people. Somebody, guys.
Like what? Kiki, you listening?
So I met somebody. She's super cool. Yeah, I was at a gay girl bar this time. Anyway, so I'm excited to get to know new people. Like I said, I wanted to meet new people in 2020. I gotta stop being afraid.
It's 2019, not 2020 yet.
Yeah, it's about to be 2020. It's okay.
You gotta leave that. You gotta leave that person in 19 because you gotta meet new people in 2020.
No.
So you got 2 days. How many days?
Well, I don't understand. You met him as like a romantic interest or just like a friend?
No, we're talking like, we're getting friendship, getting to know each other and stuff.
What happens if you like her?
Then I'm gonna be like, I like you. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I guess I'll probably stop being friends. I normally don't like my friends, so then, I guess I'll cross that bridge when I get there.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see. Right now, she's cool. Right now, my math guy is cool. Those are 2 new people I met. I was super excited. Anyway.
I'm excited to meet the math guy, and I want you to ask his name. Or you can just invite him out, and I'll be like, hey, I'm Roddy. What's your name?
That is cool. We're going to do that. We can do that soon. I don't know if I'm going to go. Oh, it's not Sunday anyway. I was going to say, I don't know if I want to meet him tonight. The fireplace was stupid. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to go there again. Like, no, I don't. Yeah, I like to dance when I go out. Anyway, so then let's see what else happened this week. Let's see if I wrote some things down. Anyway, you guys know that I kind of like put a hold on a couple of my friendships and stuff. And one of them actually reached out to me this week, and I was, I wasn't expecting the things that she said to me.
Can you tell us something?
Yeah, I can elaborate. I can tell who it was. So I can elaborate a little. My friend Kita, and y'all know she came on here a few times. But anyway, she was one of the people I kind of like took a break from and stuff. So I guess she realized, and she texted me like, hey, are you mad at me or something? So I texted her back and I'm like, no. And I just explained a lot of things of what was going on, why I was feeling some kind of way. I didn't go into full detail. I told her we could talk about it in person, and stuff. And I was expecting her reply to be,
fuck you.
Yeah, I was expecting her to be like, okay, thanks for the last 7-8 years. It's been nice, but, I'm going to go ahead and go my separate way or whatever. That's what I was expecting because I am her longest friend. And I feel like, she does change friends a lot. So I was expecting her to give up on us, like it was, like it wasn't nothing, And when she expressed how she felt, I was like, wow, like I'm not disposable to her, So it kind of felt good because I felt like everybody I'm taking a break from, I'm disposable to. And she made it very clear, like, I want you in my life, I need you, you need me, stuff like that. This is friendship shit, y'all. No freaky stuff. And I felt good about that. I did. I felt good because, it wasn't what I was expecting. And honestly, it's other friends that I took breaks from that I was expecting to hit me up and be like, what's going on? How's everything? Bitch, you suicidal or something, like what's going on? And not having heard from any of them.
Anytime. Would it be weird if a guy was to say that to another guy that's his friend?
I don't think it's weird.
No, I don't.
I think everybody needs genuine people. And sometimes you need to hear stuff. People don't always show how they feel.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to just say it.
And that was one of the things she said to me. She's like, I never know how you feel because you don't show emotion. And, out of all these years, you hold everything in. And she's like, we pretty much need to. Anyway, that's one thing I've been working on in therapy is expressing myself more, being more vulnerable with people and things like that. So I totally understood where she was coming from. She understood where I was coming from. And I can't wait to actually have this in-person conversation because I feel like it's going to make our friendship better. I haven't planned on when I'm going to talk about it with her or not, but yeah,
I hope y'all have a great conversation.
I hope we have a great conversation as well. Like I said, I was not expecting her. I was expecting her to throw away the friendship. So
why would you expect that?
Because she throws away friends.
The situation is just
yeah.
I must not know the situation.
Yeah, I haven't really talked about it and stuff.
Right, that's cool.
So yeah. Anyway, I think that probably was really it about my week. So next week I started this huge contract that starts on the 1st, and I'm super excited about it. And I hired, well, actually Kiki hired a couple people. I don't know how. I hate when she hired people. She don't really ask a whole lot of questions. Yeah, I should. She don't ask a whole lot of questions and stuff. She just like, oh yeah, you're hired. No. Phone interview, in-person interview, some kind of interview needs to take place if we don't know these people. You know, it's different if we know the people, but when we don't, it's just like, what are you doing? So, anyway, I'm excited about that. Yeah, I'm just excited about a whole lot of things coming up in 2020. You know, I'm going to have a 14-year-old in 4 months. She's going to graduate in 6. She's going to be a 9th grader in 9 months. I'm going to be 32 in 9 months. Oh my goodness. Like, yeah, it's like going on. You know, things that got canceled in 2020, you know, I'm a little sad about, but it is what it is. You know, so yeah, it
can still be back on because it's not even 2020 yet. You still got a whole year. You never know. You never know what's going to happen.
It's not going to be back on. But you know, it is what it is. I'm accepting a lot of things. I've been emotional about things and stuff, so I'm going to, you know, leave it at that. Yeah, I think that might be it for my check-in. It's probably not, but whatever. Oh, I'm gonna get my tattoo deal. That deal he got. So I'm gonna pay on Wednesday.
You gonna get a whole sleeve? What you gonna get?
I'm gonna get the bottom half of my leg.
Why are you copying off of me? This is what I be talking about, dog. Like, yo, Reese is a copycat. Everything I do, she do.
I am. But anyway, I saw these flowers that I think I'm going to get from on this side of the leg. And then at some point, I'm going to have it go up here. But I'm not getting it at the same time. And then I'm going to get an elephant on the back of my calf. And then I'm going to get some African symbols to fill in the spots. But I'm not going to get anything on the shin part.
You scared?
I'm very scared. Very scared. And then anyway, like I said, at some point, nope. I'll take a shot first. At some point, I'm going to get the flower that's on here. I'm going to have it. I'm going to have it go up to my thigh and stuff like that. So it's a, you know, it's what I'm working on. I'm super excited. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, anyway.
You pay for mine too?
No. But anyway, I was going to say something about the random person that I met on Monday. So what's funny is about a month ago, I told Tasha, I said, I need to meet somebody in the military. Oh. And then when I was talking to her, I was outside of the Wicked Bloom. She was like, yeah, I'm in the military. And I was like, is this a sign? Or something. It was a sign. So that's that. I should have said this when I was saying that I met her, you know, because one, I said I wanted to meet new people, but then I said I wanted to meet somebody in the military. I was like, I think I'd be really cool with somebody in the military. So it was just a coincidence, like whole coincidence. Anyway, super excited about that. Super excited about my gay friend. I mean, my male gay friend. And yeah, so I'm just excited about meeting new people now because I am shy, socially awkward when it comes to new people. Like I'm only relaxed around people I know. When it's people I don't know, I'm like, you know, I'm quiet and stuff, and you wouldn't even know that I'm like very outspoken and aggressive. So you laughing at stinking ass. So anyway, that was for D. Sorry. But anyway, okay. I think that's it.
Well, my week was awesome. Like the dinner for the girls was great. My girls are really annoying. I had to beat a couple of them. But
I'm gonna go back into my check-in when you're done.
Okay. But yeah, so that was fun. We went out to eat. Everybody had gifts. Nobody got, none of the coaches, nothing. And that sucks because we are important.
I apologize.
Whatever.
I do. You know, as a former coach, I used to say the same thing. So I don't know why I didn't think about it.
Only the first year we actually got stuff from like the parents. But the next last year, nothing.
I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna get you guys something. I'm gonna get you guys something.
But whatever, it's too late now. We don't want it.
You'll have it by the first practice.
But anyway, so Sunday I went to Jamaica. First of all,
Jamaica,
I had a layover.
Jamaica.
That shit was so irritating. I was in Florida for like 4 hours.
Oh no.
The longest time ever. So then we finally get to Jamaica. I'm like, when we get off this plane, I'm gonna jet the fuck out of here and get in front of everybody so I can get through this customs and all this stuff, right? So, bam, they let us off. I'm like, zooming. I'm like, zigzag.
Were you by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, zigzag.
Her fast walk is funny too. And while she was walking, she probably was like,
I was doing the light in my head. I was like, gotta go right now. Gotta go. It was like people with wheelchairs and stuff, like flipping and doing like extra shit, like trying to get. So anyway, I go down. I get through the first spot or whatever with the picture and shit. Go through there. So then I'm like, all right, where the bags at? So then they're like, we got to go through another spot to get the bags because the bags wasn't coming through this spot. So we go to the other spot. I'm waiting like 30 minutes just for a bag.
oh.
So I'm like, then the next line getting long as shit. So I'm like, dog, I did all of this running. I'm out of breath and all that just to get here and still be in the back of the line.
Mm.
So then Kiara called and texting like, where you at? Because they were sitting there waiting for me for a long time. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I just got here. I mean, I was trying to hurry up, but it wasn't working out. So anyway, go out. So then Kiara was like, well, I was sitting here for a long time because her friend had just got there, but she had got there like 2 hours before me. Yeah. So then we get in the car, we start driving. So I'm like, they pull over. So I'm like, why we pulling over? The car overheating. What?
Fucking
I'm like, what
cars,
is going on?
man.
So mind you, like Kiara's friend have a car, but he didn't have insurance, so he didn't drive his car, so he rented another car. But this car was broke.
The rental car was broke?
Yes.
Oh no, get my money back.
That's what I said. So are you gonna get your money back? And he's like, yes, I'm gonna get the money back. But I'm like, oh my goodness. So it took. So normally from like Montego Bay to Ocho Rios, it's about an hour and a half, maybe, depending. We got on the road at 4:30. We didn't get there till about 8.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. We had to pull over like 5 times.
Where did he rent the car from?
Some guy.
Oh.
So then when we go to take the car back, so I'm like, at this point, I'm like so irritated. I'm hungry. I've been traveling since 3 in the morning.
Right.
What is going on? So I'm like, get the money back. So they sitting there, they talking and laughing and stuff. So me and Kiara looking at each other like, what the fuck are they over here kikiing about? Get the money and let's fucking go. So then he didn't give him all the money back. He gave him a little bit of money. So we left or whatever.
With the same broke car?
No. He went and her friend went and got his car.
Okay.
Which they should have just drove in the first place. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Why are we going through all of this? Like, it was so crazy. I was so mad. But anyway, so we ended up we didn't even take a rest or nothing. We just got ready, and we went to this little beach party, right? That shit was lit. It was so fun. But I was mad that because we was like on the outside of the gate. Like we had to pay to go in this gate, but it was like another gate we had to pay to get into, like a VIP or some shit. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, we ain't about to pay to get over there. But shit was lit. We had a good time. But then Tuesday, I started to get a little irritated. And then I got a lot of like mosquito bumps on me. Nobody else was getting bit but me. Like it's all over me. Like my body was red, everything. So I started getting irritated then, Tuesday. So then Wednesday come, I'm sad. I'm like, I'm ready to go home. I was homesick. I was sad. I just thought I was going to have a better time in Jamaica on Christmas. But I was sad and lonely and I wanted my family.
I know. When you called me, I saw it in your face. I was like, oh my goodness.
Home. And it was, the showers are cold. Mind you, we stay at Kiara's friend's house. It's cold. The water is cold. It's no hot showers. It's all cold water. So I'm like, Then I didn't bring a towel and a washcloth. They didn't have none, so we had to go search and find some. It was just crazy. It was a good time. I don't know. I just don't like the holidays, I guess, and it just didn't work for me trying to do something different. But overall, the time was great though.
Okay.
And we drove on Christmas. We drove like 2 hours away to go to Kiara's co-worker's party because she had a party there. She from there. So we go there. When she begged us to come to this party, right? That party was the stupidest party in life. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, lady? What's happening? But she was looking fly. It was nice. But I ended up going in the car and going to sleep.
Why was the party stupid? I mean,
the party was stupid because she said it was a retro party, but they played all old music. Like she was like, throughout the night, they're going to go through like each decade of music. But they didn't. The music was slow and just draining. I'm like, can they change the music? Not yet. Wait till like 3 a.m. It's like 1 o'clock. We still got 2 hours.
Yeah, I went to sleep too.
I'm like, what?
I can't hang with Jamaicans.
I mean, because the party don't start till 12, but it lasts like till like 6, 7 in the morning. But anyway, I ended up going in the car, going to sleep, trying to get some rest, and then get back up at 3. But by the time 3 o'clock came, the police came and said the party was too loud and they shut it down. And I'm like, what? So now we ended up going back to the house, going to sleep. We got up early and we left. So then Thursday was a little better because we did more. Mm-hmm. We went to like the Blue Hole and we went there before, but it's still fun. It's great. And we were trying to do this little canoe thing, but then I was scared and we can't swim, and so it's like, why would we do that shit? No.
Oh yeah, no.
No guide, no nothing. Take this and go on.
The only time I'm getting in water is if I have a life jacket or if I can stand up.
A life jacket and a guide or somebody that's going to be like on the side, so if you fall in, they can just like and swim in there and get you.
As long as I can float, I'm okay. But
I don't know.
I'll panic when I hit that water.
It was fun though. I was kind of hoping that we had a delay or something on the plane so we can like be in Montego Bay and do some other shit. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't. And we came home yesterday. But I don't know if I'm going to go back. I mean, I do want to go back, but I don't want to stay at no local's house. I mean, I want to do like local stuff.
You said that last time.
I know, but it's just easier to just buy a flight instead of paying for a hotel and stuff.
Right. Everything.
I mean, but you complained about the exact same stuff last time, so.
But I have not forgot, and I'm like, I just want to go.
What the fuck?
And I don't remember until I get there, and I'm like, we gotta take a cold shower. I really appreciate the hot showers here, like for real. But like really, like I just forget like how it was exactly. I'm like, well, it was fun. Let's just do it.
Right.
But I'm for real. I'm not staying at their house. I'm going to get a hotel. That's what I'm gonna do. A resort.
If I take Naya for her birthday, I'm definitely staying at a resort.
Yeah. Sure. It was fun though. It was so crazy because like, I mean, it's like no age limit kinda in Jamaica. So it's like little 7-year-olds walking around with bottles. Probably not 7, but they little as fuck. They look like they 7. But they just walking around with whole bottles, drinking, like little kids. They gotta be like 8 or 9. It was crazy. It was 1,000 people every fucking where. It was lit though.
Maybe it was root beer.
No, it was not root beer. It was alcohol. It was rum. But it was fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to my next vacation. I was gonna take some time off without going anywhere, but I like to travel.
No, I think you should travel.
Yeah.
Live your best life.
Yeah. But yeah. I finished. I ain't really do shit else.
But anyway, I had forgot some stuff out my check-in. I was going to talk about Christmas. I actually forgot about. Anyway, I went to my dad's apartment with my mom and sisters and nephew. My brother on my dad's side came through. It was chilled. It was small and intimate. You know, we had a little seafood thing going on and had a bunch of rum cake and, you know, stuff like that. So it was cool. It's a lot of stuff going on with the family right now. But, even though I don't speak to everybody, I be praying for people and stuff. So I don't know. Anyway, I forgot that. And then I wanted to say, so for everybody that like follows us with the whole web series, so we ended up having to reshoot the first episode, which sucks because it wasn't like our fault. It was mainly the cameraman fault. Like his angles.
Get a new cameraman?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
His angles suck. So we have to reshoot it tomorrow. So we'll keep y'all updated with the new first episode date. And then we got to do the photo shoot tomorrow as well. And I don't know how I feel about the photo shoot, but I'm going to go with an open mind. But I don't like my dress. I don't like my shoes. I don't know how I'm going to have my hair because I have to have my hair in a ponytail under the hijab. And then I have to, so for the first episode, and then we're going to do the photo shoot. And then we're going to do the second episode. So I have to put my hair back in a ponytail and I have to make sure that it's not a big old bogey ponytail and stuff. So I'm just like really like irritated because I don't know what to do with my hair. So it's just a little frustrating.
Yeah, I'm kind of at the last minute with that because I'm like, I did not even like get nothing ready for tomorrow. Like as far as hair, clothes, none of that. But I'm gonna do it when we leave.
I didn't get anything together. I have a couple of outfits, and then I have to have like a billion outfits. I have to have like 7 different outfits. Mm. So I don't know. I'm just I'm not irritated with it. I'm just like I'm ready to get the process going and stuff. So I don't know. It's a long process. It is, and I'm just like I'm so impatient. I'm super, super impatient.
Oh, speaking of long processes, I'm about to take my test, y'all, for the state board for my nail license, and I'm nervous in a couple weeks.
Don't be nervous. You got it.
I mean, I got time, but it's really here, Yeah. Like I'm like sweating and shit when I think about it.
Oh, shit. Girl, you got it. Next thing you know, we'll be working on, spas and stuff coming up. So speaking of which, I actually am still waiting on my my certificate to come in the mail for the Yoni Steens. I have been in contact with them, so it is coming and stuff. But I did get me a T-shirt made with my Yoni Steen picture on it and stuff. So when I do, when I do the steams, I can have on a little T-shirt, So it's cute. I'll show y'all the picture of it. Oh, maybe I'll send it to Q and he can show it. It's cute. So I'm super excited about it because I have like so much material and I'm ready. Like, and then they like are constantly adding on to the class I took. So it's like the class is always ongoing. So like once you pay for it, every time they upload some new information, they send you an email. Good. Yeah, they send you an email so you can go on and get the new information and stuff. They sent me something last week. So yeah, I'm like, it's just exciting because I like coochie, not in a gay way. I like taking care. Coochie. I like taking care of people coochie, and I like taking care of people coochie. Nasty. So I can eat it good, and I can help you take care of it. Anyway, yeah, that was funny. So anyway, so that kind of leads me. Coincidence that happens to lead me into my first topic. Okay. Anyway.
I think she did it on purpose.
No, it was a total accident. Okay. So, but anyway, so last week when we were popping the cherry, I had said that I don't have a high sex drive, but I'm very freaky. Mm-hmm. So people are like, how can you have a low sex drive but be freaky? Mm-hmm. And I don't understand how they're confused.
I don't really understand how they're confused either, but
I don't understand it.
Try to explain.
I don't know how to explain, but I will try my best. So my thing is, I don't need to have sex a billion times a week to feel good, But so okay, I'm nasty because I'm down for whatever when I'm fucking like. What you down for, I'm down for. Mm-hmm. Like, whatever, like, I used to tell y'all, like, when I used to have sex with Kiki, like, that shit was, we would be going and going and going and going. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a lot going on in the session, where we're doing a whole bunch of nasty little things and stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need to have that going and going and going. every day.
Because it's two different things, like a high sex drive and freaky. Like two different things.
Somebody can have a high sex drive and, you know, have
not
quickies.
Not be a freak.
Right. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's not, you're not really, you know, so I don't know. I don't get how it was confusing.
Yeah, I don't know. They probably wanted something to say because it makes sense to me. Like, does it make sense to y'all, fellas? No? Y'all not listening?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all don't care?
I mean, I understand what you mean. It's when you do it in a certain type of way.
Yeah.
Because some people don't always, like, have interest in sex. Like,
right. It's just like boring sex all the time. Mm-hmm. You know? I don't want boring sex all the time. I can have amazing sex.
What about amazing sex all the time?
I can have amazing sex all the time as well. It's not like I just plan it and I be like, yo, we had sex twice a week already. You know, we can't have it no more until next week. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever happens, happen. But I know I fall asleep like super early and fast sometimes, you know, stuff like that. So, and then I work overnight and I don't know, you know, it's just like, it just so happens to not happen a lot, you know, but it's not like it's planned, you know. So sometimes we'll have sex a lot in 1 week, and sometimes we won't. It just really depends. Like I don't know. I don't plan it.
If I'm with somebody, we're gonna be fucking every day. If it's up to me, we'll be fucking every day. But I have been told no, so.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I don't need it every day. If I get it every day, I guess it'll be a plus. But I just don't. I mean, it's something that I don't have to. You know, like some people be like, oh my goodness, I ain't getting no dick today, or I ain't eating no pussy today, or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like that. I'm just like,
I wouldn't say it. I'll just have like an attitude, and it's not that I want to have an attitude. I just can't control the attitude because I didn't get none. So
I'm not like that.
I'll just be like, you know, whatever. But like, come on, at some point, we need to get it cracking. But I never had, even like in my relationships, even with us living together, all of that, like we never had sex every day. Not because of me, because of them.
I just don't. I don't need it.
We probably would do good for a great week. Then the next week, nothing. How? Because they fucking somebody else, right?
No.
Yes, they are.
Absolutely.
How do you go a whole week?
What you mean?
How do you go a whole week without fucking somebody that you laying next to every day?
Did you make sure they're not stressed and stuff? Because sometimes if you're stressed, you're not
for the whole week.
Stress don't last a day.
For the whole 2 weeks.
Could be.
Yeah.
You should know that if you're living with the person.
Right.
Well, they was not the fuck stressed out. They was not no damn stress. They was out fucking.
How do you know?
Cause they ain't look like it.
No, it's not.
Like it.
She said they ain't look like they was out fucking. Okay.
No, they didn't look like they were stressed.
I don't look like I'm stressed a lot.
I don't either, but they don't look like it. They don't talk like it. They don't do nothing. Like, you can tell when there's something wrong with somebody.
Can you?
I can tell.
So how come you don't understand why they wasn't fucking you?
Because they was fucking somebody else.
Ron, you actually can't tell when somebody is upset or something.
I can.
No, you can't. I can give an example right now.
Who'll say that?
Okay, so remember the week before Thanksgiving, when you came to my house and I had said something, and you was like, girl. And then when we sat on, I rolled my eyes because I wanted to say something smart and I didn't, because you said I'm always being smart with you, so I didn't. And I rolled my eyes. And then anyway, when we sat on the couch, I started busting out crying because I was feeling some kind of way about a whole bunch of stuff. And while I was talking to you about the first thing, you was like, girl. And I wanted to punch you in your face for being like, you know, I wanted to be like.
But I already knew there was something wrong with you.
So you said, girl, that's supposed to make me feel better?
You was getting smart with me.
I was not getting smart with you.
No, Reese was being mean to me.
All right.
Reese was being mean to me, so that's why I said that. And then when you start talking to stuff, I'm like, okay. But sometimes me and you can't have conversation because you be getting smart with me. And I don't like that. So that's probably why I was like, girl, because I seen you in your face, you was about to start some shit with me.
No, you saw my face that I was about to cry.
No. That's when we got to the couch.
The point was, she can't decipher when someone is.
Yes, I can.
Okay, you can.
I know you.
Okay. All right. So anyway, back to the moral of the story is, people, some people need to have sex every day. Some people don't. Some people don't want to have sex, not because they're cheating, but because they're stressed and stuff. And, a lot of people say sex is a stress reliever, but it's really not, because it has a lot. If you're already like emotionally stressed and then you're having sex, is like, that's even more emotions, it's like have you ever cried during sex? Yeah. And not because it was like good or nothing. It was just because like you're already emotionally like going, and then like the sex did not distract you.
It wasn't like a boo-hoo cry or like a noticeable cry. Like he probably didn't even know I was crying. I was going through some shit at the time.
Yeah, I cried before during sex.
I would freak out. I was like, "What is wrong with you?"
But I don't know anybody that like boo-hoo started crying. But I know a couple people who just cried like during
yeah, I didn't boo-hoo cry, but I definitely had some tears. I think it was when I first started fucking Kiki. And I don't know. I remember her hand around my neck. And I don't know what the hell I thought about, but I started crying. And she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like, I'm all like, wiping my tears and stuff. Like, I don't know what I thought about or something. But
I remember one time I started crying. It was like when I was with my ex, but we was like supposed to be celibate and not having sex and trying not to like drink and like stuff like that, and trying to like go to church more and stuff like that. But we did good for it was a good 3 months.
Oh, that's very long. That's a good cleanse.
That doesn't mean that he wasn't fucking. Anyway.
Trust issues.
But anyway, so then we were just chilling one night, and then it just happened. And then I just started crying. And I was like, "I'm crying." And he was like, "Why?" And I was like, "I don't know."
I'm so sorry.
I was like, "I don't know." But he was just wiping my tears, and we just kept doing it. And I was like, "Okay." But aside from that, like if I cried, it wasn't noticeable.
You know what I want to?
Yeah, I'm just asking, if you were dealing with a person that was acting like you, don't that shit sound crazy?
Me?
Both of you.
Yeah, I let people know. I let people know from jump what it is before dealing with me. I say I'm crazy. I'm emotionally unstable, and especially now. Right. But I will say, whoever gets me in the future is actually going to get the best me, because of what the things I'm working on myself now. I'm going to be an amazing wife one day, an amazing partner one day. I'm an amazing person, a friend, amazing sister, amazing daughter. I'm going to, so I'm working to become better so I can be a better, next stage in my life.
I'm trying to change. I'm not perfect at all, and I'm not ashamed of who I am.
And I'm not ashamed of relapse.
And I tell people too, like when we first start talking, or at some point, like, or you gonna just see, like, I'm not a fake person. I'm not a hider kind of person. Like, I'm out here. This is me, and this is who I am. You can take it, or you can leave it.
Right.
I'm not going to change who I am, because I did that. I changed who I was for people.
I didn't say, did you tell people that? I said, ain't this shit crazy?
It is.
Like, you said when we think that we were crazy. Yes.
And I'm not denying nothing.
That's the only question I'm asking.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, I'm just
you
not
didn't listen because you were so infatuated, so in lust with, the pretty girl with the pretty and she's this and she's that. And no, I am a handful. I will stress you the fuck out. And I know I'm going to stress you out because I stress myself out. And I actually give you the warning. I give them.
But it's not on purpose. And nobody on this earth is perfect. Everybody got issues. People just hide it better.
Right. And the thing is, I don't want to hide my issues because I want you to know what's going on. I want you to know what you're up against. Because I want to know what I'm up against. If you're a serial killer, I want you to be like, listen, I like to kill people in my spare time. So I can be like, you know what? Well, I'm going to make sure you don't spend the night at my house so I don't be alone with you. When we meet up, we're going to meet up in public places.
Everybody doesn't have issues they're hiding.
A lot of people have issues and they hide. I've seen it. I'm not putting everybody in one box, but I've seen.
I'm just saying. You said everybody's doing it, and that's not true.
Okay, I could be wrong. I'm not right about everything.
It's not. I'm not saying people aren't doing it. Of course, there's people hiding their issues and faking
not
it
everybody.
and acting like they're not stable and stuff like that. Of course they are, but not everybody. No, it's people that's well adjusted and living a normal life.
Did you hear my stomach growl?
Yeah.
I thought it was mine for a second.
I didn't wake up early enough to catch breakfast.
Me neither.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, I definitely like to give the warning. And I would appreciate if people gave me warnings as well. You know, like one thing I don't deal with is a liar. I don't like it. It grinds my fucking gears. Like I can't stand it.
I don't like a liar, and I can't stand inconsistency.
Yeah, like
I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So I'm just like, you know, I like the, and you know, I actually attract like a certain, like I attract what I want. You know, I think I've only messed up one time and didn't. No, it was one time. I was going to say it was twice, but no, that fun relationship, even though it wasn't what I normally would go for, that was what I needed at the time. I needed fun. And then the second one that was just all off, I had total bad judgment after that. That was a whole fuck up for me. Worst relationship of my life. But you know, for the most part, I normally manifest the same, you know, type of thing. Never mind.
What?
Never mind. Okay, so the next question was, because I'm gonna move along. Unless y'all got something else to say about that. My point is, I'm freaky as fuck. You gonna get a nasty bitch. You just ain't gonna get her nasty all the time. Especially like, you know how like, I said I was about to get off the subject, but you know how like when motherfuckers, you know, they don't plan sex, this shit just happen. Like, I'm so fucking extra. So like when it happen, it just happen. But like I'm always extra with my outfits and my
like
toys and my S&M shit. Like whatever, you know, I'm just extra as fuck. I'm like, I want to throw some roses everywhere, and I'm so fucking extra. So
yeah, that do sound extra.
I am. That's why, like, you know, like it's
you
like,
don't have to do it all the time, but
yeah, I don't do it all the time, but I like to keep it funky. You know, like I'm a, you know, at least once a month I got to do something super extra, like super extra.
I agree. I'm with the shit
because you know I like, you know, it's fun to do things.
But so you say you're a freaky person. Can you be freaky with everybody?
Everybody I'm in a relationship with,
or anybody that you have sex with? Can you be freaky with them, or is like a certain kind of person that you can be freaky with?
No, I can be freaky. I can if I'm fucking you, I can be freaky with you because I'm not. If I'm fucking, my goal is to have an orgasm, is to bust a fucking nut. Okay. So I'm not gonna be holding back like, oh no, or I'm not gonna be, you know, like. But you said she's fucking somebody confident, and you know she don't want to tell them that she doesn't like the way they fuck. I'm not that person. I'm gonna be like, listen, I don't like the way you are fucking me. So we either gonna not fuck or you gonna get your shit together. So which one is it gonna be? Like that, I'm that type of person. Okay. I'm not going to settle for bad sex. I'm not.
But I'm not saying that it have to be bad, but I'm just saying, like, it can be good sex, just not, like, freaky. Like,
I'm going to make it freaky.
Okay.
I'm going to make it freaky.
Okay.
I mean, the first few times, you know, I ain't gonna front, I'm be a little shy, you know? But I'm going to make it freaky.
I don't know. I have to be comfortable. Like the more comfortable I get, the more freakier it gets.
But see,
like
I don't just jump in fucking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like I normally.
That's still like a new thing though. Like it's like if you're talking to somebody and y'all just talking, hanging out, going out. That's different from you being naked and y'all about to fuck. Like that's a whole different thing. Like I'm like, oh,
you're right.
You see me trying to cover up. Like hold on.
I don't know. Anyway, get freaky, people. Anyway, so moving on for this time. So the next question was, why do you liked it because they say I talk about being friends with my ex a few podcasts. A couple, because I do always talk about it. But anyway, why do you want to be friends with your ex? Why do you want to be friends with your exes? And I want everybody to answer this. But personally, I don't mind being friends with my ex because exes know like you better than most of your family members sometimes. They know everything that you go through, like you were their confidant. They can tell you where you fuck up at and stuff like that. So anyway, I think being friends with an ex, and I mean just friends, not fucking, not just straight up friends. No feelings involved. That can actually be very beneficial for I don't know, I think it can be very beneficial. They can tell you, like that your shit stink because they know personally, they dealt with you personally. You can't tell me certain shit because you never dealt with me in a relationship type of way. You know what I'm saying? But this person that has can kind of be like, okay, well, I'm pretty sure you overreacted by blah, 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 or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they know me personally. So, that's why I would want to be friends with any of my exes. And plus, I don't think any of us broke up off of super bad terms to where we need to stop speaking. Like, so I'm like, no, I don't like that. If you were in my life, and especially if you were like intimately in my life, like I don't want to see you hurt or anything like that. And I'm an awesome ass friend anyway, so I don't understand why we can't be friends. Like, let's just fuck the feelings. Let's be cool. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I don't know.
But you don't want me being friends with one of my exes.
The one you had the restraining order against? The one you had the restraining order against? Do I need to elaborate?
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
Okay.
Okay. So I am friends with my exes. We don't hang out. Well, that one I had the restraining order on. We did hang out a couple times recently, but it was like in a group setting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
Okay, she said it was stupid too, but I
actually did not say it was. I didn't say it was stupid. I just said I don't.
Do you think it's stupid?
I don't think it's stupid, but I don't recommend it. I don't think.
Why don't you recommend it?
Because it's stupid down the line.
Because it's pretty stupid. If the fuck is going on.
But you don't think people change?
Again, okay, be great. Why you gotta be with the person? I don't listen. That's like. That's why I don't when my family members complain about a person they with. I'm like, keep me out of it if you don't like you doing all that shit, but then you gonna be cool with the person again? That's stupid.
Well, we wasn't cool for a long
again. Okay, so
I'm not gonna like be hanging out. I just got invited out and then I went. So it wasn't nothing like.
Yeah, I know it's not nothing like, and I believe he has changed. I just don't want. So you to let your guard down and he hasn't changed. And then now I'm going to have to beat his ass. I ain't beat his ass the first time because y'all was in a relationship.
What is the purpose? What is the purpose of you hanging out with this person that you had a restraining order against? Because anything that happens in the future, your fucking restraining order that came up in the past, well, I couldn't have been that bad. We was hanging out.
So I
that's what happened all the I'm sorry not to cut you off, but you've heard that before, right? And they be like, well, I must not have been that bad. She came back around. Like, fuck. Whatever.
Well, I don't hang out with him often. And no, I'm talking to you two. And I won't. But I was just saying, like, I was cool with him. I went out, we hung out, whatever, at a party, and it was fine. It was no like craziness happening.
But you asked why she don't want you to hang out with the person is
because that was then.
Obvious.
But the thing is, like, he was the way he was head over heels in love with you to the fact that you had to get a restraining order from him so he can stop stalking you. Is like. Is he really over it? Shit, y'all seen you on Netflix. If you ain't seen it, go watch it. I don't want him to start back getting crazy or start thinking because y'all hanging out a little bit that you're into him or something like that. That's what I don't want because, like I said, I'm as much as I'm changing, I will still beat a motherfucker's ass.
If a girl had a restraining order on me and then she start coming back around, why would you what would the reason you think if you had a restraining order on a nigga and he fucking went away, then he started hanging out with you again? What would you think? We gonna just be friends. He ain't gonna.
I think he still has some kind of still feelings there. Even though it's been 9 years. How long is it? It's been enough years. But the thing is, like, why can't you let it go? Not you. Why can't he let it go?
No, why can't you fucking let it go? Look. I'm doing what I heard this term recently called mansplaining because I don't care about how you feel. It's stupid. It's dumb. Like, I don't know. It's just not worth it. It's a billion people it's billions of people on Earth. Like, you can't make a new friend. Like, it ain't about hanging out with the fucking person. I hope he changed. I hope he's a better person in his life. But you had to go to the point to get a restraining order on a person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know what this really is? Because I was having this conversation with a family member that tried to get me involved, and that's why like it's upsetting to me because. Like, you got the court systems. It's like, for what you're doing right, it's like you got the court systems involved now. But then now times pass, then you're going to go back to the nigga. Like, so, like, for my family member, like, they got me involved. So now times pass. But now they say, oh, I'm going to go. Like, it's fucking stupid. Like, you had to go to the point to get other fucking people involved and you gonna go deal with them again? It's fucking stupid.
So she or he got back in a relationship with the person?
We'll start dealing with him again. Like, what the fuck?
And that's my thing is, I don't want it to start going further.
Yeah, it's not. I have no like.
It don't.
I know
matter.
You. Like, I know you. But I have.
Okay,
so since then, when you said, when you said don't do it, and I went and did it anyway. But I have not been back since, and I got invited out a couple times after that. So, and I just didn't go.
Well, I'm just saying. You said like she was unreasonable for saying that she didn't want you to be friends with her.
She don't want me to be friends with none of my exes.
Originally, you said one. So
okay, so I mean, because I was
that would be a valid reason why I would tell my sister not to be friends with her ex. Ain't that the nigga you had a restraining order on? Why are you friends with him now? That's stupid, right? Right, Reese? That's what you were thinking? Because that's what I was thinking when you said it. Because I don't know the nigga.
Okay, I mean, I think that maybe y'all right. You know, like I said, I'm not perfect. You know, sometimes I do shit. But okay, so like I said, when I got invited out after that a couple times, I did not go. But I just believe that people can change, and I try to see the best in people.
And like I said, being that you were in a relationship with him, you know him personally, and I don't. You know, like I know him personally, but I don't know him intimately.
Right.
So like, you can know him
before
changing
the bad
and
part.
stuff.
Like we was really great friends before.
I remember because I remember I was there. You know, like I definitely remember. I remember him being good, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I remember him being bad. So that's my issue. I remember like now he's good. And is out of nowhere is he going to start back being bad? So that's why I say don't hang out with him. You know, because I'm just not worried about like what he can do to you, but what I can do to him. It'll be a ripple effect. You get what I'm saying?
I'm saying it's a ripple effect. It reached the point where you had to get other people involved. I'm not even talking about if it's a fucking relationship you break up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went y'all separate ways and y'all come. That's one thing. You had to get other people. It's like relationships. Motherfuckers call the police on each other over and over and over and over again. That shit is stupid. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Like I don't know nothing about what happened. I don't even know who fuck the person is. But like I told my cousin, I'm saying to you, like Reese thought when she first heard it, like I thought. What do you think if a person goes back to a person they had a restraining order on? What would the person think if the person had a restraining on me or a person had a restraining on you and then you invite them out? You think that y'all back cool, right? and you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna think that it's a chance that I have a chance. You know, if somebody put a restraining order on me, and then years later, and then I hit them up, and I'm like, yo, let's hang out,
like,
and they be like, yeah, let's hang out. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah,
like you see,
I'm gonna still try to slide in
that
there.
bad. You see, it wasn't that bad. She was just trouble. Whatever. I don't look. Whatever.
Okay. Well, anyway, the other exes I'm still cool with, but I don't hang out with because they all want to get some. But we cool. We text so.
And I do like that about him. I do like that he has not tried to pursue sex with you or anything like that. You know, but I'm just like.
He tried not to pursue sex. How did the other exes?
Want to get my joke?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it this time.
I think I probably.
Is it a joke or?
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. But I think I said it before because it sounds familiar. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
I hope you said it before so I can win.
I probably didn't.
A joke.
Okay, go.
A joke.
Go ahead.
How does the water greet the beach?
It waves.
Shut up!
Man, why you? That's silly.
They didn't know.
Oh, my
They
bad.
didn't know. I told you last time you can't answer.
Oh, my bad.
I wouldn't have gotten it. I wouldn't have gotten it.
So is that a joke or that's a riddle? That's not a joke. It has an answer. A joke is like,
Oh. Well, I didn't know the difference.
Me either. You learn something new every day. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, well, damn. Anyway, hey, he can get a close up on Reese.
It looks like me.
She conceded. Look, she
Wait,
laying her face on her ears. Who does that?
I did not put my face, but she happens to look like me. It's just a coincidence that she happens to look like me.
All right, you're gonna have to come.
I gotta come closer. Okay. Tell me when the
Do a sexy walk.
No. Put.
No kidding. Okay. This close.
You good? All right.
Your butt look big when you just did that, girl.
So, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she just so happens to look like me. It was an accident. I saw these randomly on the table, and I said, "Oh, what about him? She looks like me."
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
It's
Dope
so
as fuck,
freaky.
right? It's dope. So,
It's dope and freaky.
Jesus, I kind of want y'all to cut that out, but it's going to be funny, so leave it.
We'll do jump cuts.
No, leave it. It's gonna be
No,
funny.
leave it. It'll be funny. All right. Well, anyway.
Yeah, we're checking out, y'all. It's the last Saturday of the decade, and
Right.
it's
Oh, it's the
almost
last
over.
podcast of 19.
You so right. Well, we
Well,
will see y'all
anyway.
in 2020.
In the next decade. It's going to be dope. Peace, love, and positivity.
Shots, y'all. Everybody take a shot today.
2020. Hope to see things clear.
Yes.
We will.
I got my new glasses and shit.
You will
All right.
literally see clear.
Checking out.